All right, so one of the neighborhoods, I don't know what is going on, but everyone keeps asking me lately to show them houses in Piedmont located in Haymarket, Virginia. So I thought, no better than who to bring with me, my assistant, Vanessa, who just moved there last year, and I sold her a house there. So Vanessa, are you ready to give like everybody the world tour of Piedmont?
Absolutely.
And show them what it's all about. So let's go take a look at Piedmont. And let's be honest, I'm paying her right now, so she better be ready to go take a look at it. She's on the clock, so let's go take a look at Piedmont. Look at this bad boy.
The keys.
Oh, you need the keys to your car? I'll tell you what, you take, all right, we'll take her car. If I have the keys, I get to drive though. All right, so we're heading over to Piedmont. I already noticed in her new car, it says 70 miles till we go to empty. So thank God Piedmont is close to me here in Gainesville. Vanessa, like how many miles to the gallon does this thing get? Like 10 maybe?
I'm on 12 right now.
12 miles to the gallon, so thank God Piedmont is close to everything. And there's like there's two sections of Piedmont, right? There's like Piedmont South, that's outside of the gate, and you have the gated part. My sister actually lives in the non-gated part. That's really nice as well, but like what made you want to move over to Piedmont?
Investment. We knew that's a sought after area, and we knew if we purchased there, if we ever needed to sell, we would be able to sell a home in that area right away.
Yeah, right, like it's so popular to be able to sell. And she moved from Aldi, which is another real popular area, so, I mean, look dude, I've taught her well right there, like investment, there you go. So let's keep going. All right, so we're pulling into Piedmont now. We're not gonna just run the gate. She lives here, so obviously the gate automatically opens. Although she did tell me recently she took the gate out. So if you're wondering why, is it actually why it's missing right now? Oh, okay, they fixed it since then. So there's a couple different gated communities like Piedmont and also Dominion Valley, which we've done a video on as well. If you're looking for more of a gated style community, this would definitely be a great one. So where do you wanna go first? Should we head over to the Clubhouse?
Yeah,
this is where you say, yeah, okay, perfect. All right, let's go. So now we're over here. Where are we, Vanessa? We're by the Clubhouse, it looks like, or the swimming pool.
No, there is one swimming pool here too, actually.
So the neighborhood has two pools.
It has 3.
Oh, okay. The neighborhood has 3 pools. Mine doesn't have any, but yeah, okay, great. So this is what, the HOA office?
The HOA office.
So the HOA is located here in the community. All right, and then what's this over here?
That over there is a hall.
Okay.
As well.
Like a dining hall? Banquet hall, okay. So there's a pool here. Now, is there an indoor pool here?
Yes, there's an indoor pool as well as the outside one, and there is another outside pool by the other gate.
All right, so you get like all these different amenities, but if you wanted to join the golf course and be a member of that, that would, I assume, cost extra, right?
Yes.
Okay, so really beautiful. Like this place is like really nicely kept, really amazing. Bobby, you told me you shot a couple weddings here. So let's keep taking a look up Piedmont. Talk a little bit about proximity, because one of the reasons you moved in here was the location. So like, how far is Haymarket away, like the town of Haymarket?
Within 5 minutes.
It's like a 5-minute drive, and then you can get on 66 within like 2 miles. You go left right out here, and then you can go right and head towards Dominion Valley and Leesburg, and they're building all those hot lanes on 66. And as I look around, I'm like, man, they really do keep up with this place. Like, there's literally people cutting grass non-stop pretty much everywhere. Now, like what schools, I know your kids go to school here, like what schools do they go to here?
They have Battlefield High School, Bull Run Middle School, and they have, I Forget the elementary school.
Forget her, yeah, her kids are older. But yeah, so we forget the elementary school. We'll put the link in the description below. But also, like, I'm looking at the townhouses over here. Let's talk a little bit about real estate. We're gonna show you some real estate in the area, but the townhouses here are huge. They're like as big as like a single family home in most areas. And they start around like the 500 range, and some of the single families go up to like $1 million. So let's take a look at some of the real estate in the area and keep giving you a tour of Piedmont. Tour of Piedmont. She didn't even know the elementary school. I mean, come on. All right, so I looked it up. The initiation fee for the golf club is $3,000, and it's $400 a month, which actually is on the cheaper side from some of the other neighborhoods around here. And then since Vanessa didn't know, and I am the real estate agent of choice for Haymarket, definitely text me at the number below. The elementary school is Mountain View, like she said, Bull Run Middle is the middle school, and then Battlefield is the high school. So let's take one further look and talk more about real estate in the area of Piedmont. You know anything? I mean, I'm your assistant. How long have you... Cut that off. I'm yelling at her. Cut that out. All right, so one of the things I really like about this neighborhood, which I'm sure you do as well, are all the houses are definitely unique. I feel like you don't really see much of this in Northern Virginia. Like, what else brought you to the neighborhood?
Yeah, no, definitely the acreage. The houses are a lot further apart. You have more room, more garage space.
Yeah.
Just the square footage alone is amazing in it for the price in this area.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and like sometimes I hear a complaint. Some people like it, some people don't. But like some neighborhoods, you like literally touch your neighbor. One thing about this neighborhood, you can tell there's plenty of space. So would you recommend someone buy a house in Piedmont?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and actually when we were looking, there was not much for sale in here. Like I said, I have a couple of buyers looking to move in the area, and we always know about sellers who potentially want to sell as well. Because we got Vanessa walking around the neighborhood telling everybody that's how we even got behind the gate here due to her popularity. So if you're thinking about buying a house in Piedmont, definitely text me at the number below. And if your kids go to elementary, don't ask her because, again, she knows nothing about that elementary school, but I do. So as always, we will see you at the top or from the top of Piedmont. Vanessa, thank you for being in my video. Now get back to work. You have plenty to do. All right, bye-bye.